And this is for the film.
Are you fascinated by Noah Centineo's husky voice and rough, soft look as much as we are? Yeah, we thought so. However, Centineo is not just another sweet internet's boyfriend. In fact, the star of To All the Boys I've Loved Before movies has been through pretty tough things before he even reached adulthood. While preparing to dig into the dark side of the heartthrob's life, subscribe to the Rumor Juice YouTube channel and stay tuned for exciting celebrity stories every day. What can we expect from the person behind Peter Kavinsky's sporty, easygoing, and thoughtful character, who makes all the girls instantly fall in love with him? Well, let's start with the fact that Noah had tried a lot of drugs since 17. You might say it's typical for a spoiled teenager, but things are much more complicated with Centineo. Indeed, he was only 15 when he booked his first role, a guest spot on the Disney Channel sitcom Austin and Ally. Moreover, his dad was an executive producer at the time, which could have been very helpful for his son's successful career start. However, the main plot of Noah's life scenario was turning around other things. The actor's parents divorced when he, again, was only 15. In the aftermath, Centineo ended up living in close quarters with his mom, while his older sister Taylor stayed with their father. This double split was very hurtful for Noah. In one of the recent interviews, he explained that the divorce made him bottle up a lot of emotions, and therefore, the young actor was desperately looking for relief. Apparently, he had a hope to find relief in non-stop partying. Then came the nomadic period. Thanks to good networking, he had a chance to couch surf in the Silicon Valley and Hollywood for 4 years. And it was the time when he went crazy with all the parties and substances. When a Harper's Bazaar journalist asked Centineo about the drugs he did, the actor bravely revealed the following: "Everything. There wasn't really much I wouldn't do. I never ever injected anything, which is good. I smoked a lot of things. I was really upset, man. It was a really dark time in my life." It's hard to believe that in less than a year before Centineo became a Netflix star and teen idol, he could be on the brink of becoming an addict.
You guys are like, dang,
That's like a real word, like, yo, be careful. No.
Even though the substances seemed to be a way for him to cope with dramatic events and seek answers to existential questions, at some point, the actor came to the conclusion that he wouldn't go further along the drug path. The things slowly came back to normal when the actor moved in together with his sister Taylor. By the way, she's described Noah as a cool, calm, collected guy that is unpredictably insane. Well, insane he is, let's agree on that, but it seems that his unpredictable energy eventually made its way to the big screen. Before figuring out the secrets of the actor's outstanding success, we have to ensure you. There's no need to worry that your idol might still be in close relationships with Molly and other drugs. What he's up to now is complete sobriety. The actor claims that he freaks out sometimes, but doesn't perceive substances as a relevant source of help anymore. Let's get back to Noah's on-topic comment in the interview for Teen Vogue. "I stopped doing all that, and I found that a lot of problems I was having in my life, slowly, they didn't go away. They just became way more apparent to me. Now that the 23-year-old has been sober for 3 years, he has other sanity-keeping rituals, like yoga, baths, meditation, or, well, screaming at himself in the mirror." You might be curious whether it's possible at all to scream at someone with such an attractive appearance, but let's leave this issue for Centineo's girlfriend. And no, it's not Lana Condor, who played LJ in To All the Boys movies. Of course, after seeing Centineo and Condor on screen together, it's not hard to imagine these two having a thing in real life. But there's never been a thing between them. Unlike the movie characters, Noah and Lana created a non-dating contract before they even started filming. Back in January 2019, Lana admitted to Jimmy Fallon that at some point, both she and Noah had felt the energy between them, but then they mutually blew it out.
Did you feel something?
And I felt something. And then so we went like this, and I looked at him and I was like, Noah, it's not gonna happen between us.
There's nothing we can be sure about when it comes to such a cinematic couple, but let's leave wishful thinking for someone else. Condor has been in a happy relationship with another actor for 5 years as of today, and Centineo is currently dating Alexis Ren. Yeah, this very girl that planted her tongue on the actor's face in one of his latest Instagram photos. Matter-of-factly, Centineo's relationship with the Sports Illustrated model couldn't be ignored by the fans of both. Noah and Alexis didn't make their romance official until October 2019 at the UNICEF Masquerade Ball, but they've been dating since early 2019 after meeting through friends while on a hike. Another thing that Noah has recently revealed is that these relationships are so far the longest in his life. And much like his character Peter Kavinsky, the actor's heart belongs to only one special woman.
She's an angel in your life.
The angel in my life.
Have you and Noah said the L word yet? Yeah, I love that man. He's amazing.
Does it stop us from being fascinated by the actor and sigh heavily every time his characters smile on screen? No, of course not. Despite all the tough moments Noah Centineo has been through, he seems to be at a very good point right now, and we sincerely believe that the best is yet to come.